So this question is about compassion in a state of realization. The question is, in the state of realization, is it possible to have that one is fully aware of the suffering of the others in the world, many of whom suffer intensely, and it be completely unmoved by this awareness and indifferent to their pain? That means, will an enlightened being become like a sort of a yeah, somebody suffering, it's because it's mithya, unreal, I'm just a witness, like that. One analogy often given is that of a drama and actors in a play. So in seeing the nature of drama, does one see all the suffering as somehow unreal and therefore unimportant? So I will show you one picture. This picture is of a head in the cloud and feet in the ground. Okay. Some people, they live in clouds. Some people come down to the earth and they live in the ground. Head in the cloud is wisdom, jnana. Feet in the ground is love, compassion. A fully enlightened being has both components, head in the ground and feet on the ground. A semi-enlightenment, either he'll be floating or unenlightened, he'll be on the cloud on the ground. So head represents jnana, wisdom. The feet represents action and love and compassion. A real enlightenment or full enlightenment involves both head and heart transformation, not just intellectual level. So basically, there's a scale of enlightenment where lower level unenlightened or suffering is guilt, shame and all. As you grow higher in scale, love, joy, peace is there. So an enlightened being always has a pure reasoning, joy, peace and love. So here there is two levels of realization. One is transcendent realization and other is immanent realization. Transcendent is beyond world. Immanent is in the world. I'll give you an example of wave. A small wave is afraid, it's suffering. I'll be killed by a big wave. This hatred and jealousy, emotional distance. Then small wave realizes that I am a part of the ocean. Nothing has changed. It's only realized that I am part of the ocean. Big wave is also part of the ocean. I am also part of the ocean. So we are brothers. So then, but ocean is big. But then small wave realizes ocean is also water. I am also water. So these are three levels of realization. First level of realization, I am wave, separate from other wave. It's called jiva. It's called samsari, suffering. So then he has one more level of realization, that big wave and small wave are part of the ocean. It's called amsha amshi bhava. This is actually called bhakti, devotion, love. I have love for everybody. But still, the love for everybody doesn't stop jealousy. It's called sibling rivalry. That guy is a bigger, that guy is more closer to God, I am less closer to God. Some sibling rivalry can be there. Love can be there at the time same, jealousy can be there. So then comes the next level. Wave realizes I am water, ocean is also water, everything is water. This is Brahman, Parabrahma. So Parabrahma, Saguna Brahma and Jiva. There are three levels of realization. Now the question asked is, if there's a realization, I am Brahman, is there a compassion and love for anybody? If a wave realizes I am water, has anything materially happened? Huh? Wave realizes I am water, nothing substantial has changed, only understanding has changed. In that understanding, I see all waves as like me only. So when I say Brahma Satya Jagan Mithya, we are negating the form. But all are Brahman only. So realization is two types, transcendent and immanent. We go deep within and enter into samadhi, then we realize I'm transcendent, a pure awareness, Brahman. The world is nothing but name and form. And I come back, the name and form appears and the world appears, perception. But now the name and form is Brahman only. The world is Brahman only. That's called Sarvam Khalu Brahma. I am Brahman, Sarvam Khalu Brahma. There's no gap between inner and outer reality. If there's gap between inner and outer reality, either your head is in the sky and feet is not on the ground. So, I am Brahman, Aham Brahmasmi is peace, Parashanti. Sarvam Khalu Brahma is pure love, Parabhakti. In a fully mature seeker or enlightened one, both will develop fully. A person who is I am Brahman, the world is Mithya, he will start ignoring everything as Mithya, unreal. But realization is not complete. Heart is not fully developed. He may feel relief from the world, but he'll be feel detached. He'll be feeling out of the world. His head is in the cloud, but leg is not on the feet. Feet is not on the ground. He feels relieved. Oh, I'm not disturbed, I'm peaceful. But looking at him, you will feel dry person. Eyes are like this. And listen to him, he'll feel demotivated. Because his connect to the world is gone. The spirituality is not disconnecting from the world. Spirituality is not running away from the world. Spirituality is realizing there's no material life and spiritual life. There's only divine life. Both inner and outer has to become one. Peace and love should be your nature. So that is actually realization. So the answer for compassion will make somebody, well, it can make somebody, will everybody will become like that? No. Somebody whose heart is not fully developed, he may feel totally disconnected from the world. But somebody who has bloomed, he'll feel connected to the world in the form of love and compassion. He sees everybody as himself. A fully realized person does not see anybody other than Brahman. Okay, now, why does he have a compassion? So, compassion or love. So, Buddha was asked this question. What do you realize when you got enlightened? He said, the whole world is enlightened. If whole world is enlightened, why are you teaching? He says, I am awakened Buddha. I am trying to help sleeping Buddha who are suffering in a dream. He says, I am helping myself only. Where are the others? For an enlightened one, there's no others. So the compassion is not an act. Compassion is nature for enlightenment. So for somebody who says, no, world is Mithya, I am Mithya, his realization is not complete. He has not realized the world as Brahman. Where will he run away from? So when world is myself, Brahman, I am Brahman, there's only one reality. There are no two realities. There's nowhere to run away. Nothing to discard. I am that. I am that and I am this. I am that Brahman. I am this world. So let us say mosquito sits on your leg, left hand. The right hand will go and hit it now. Right hand will do it as duty or what? It's just nature. So when a Gnani is seeing somebody suffering, his hands will go. Because he is himself. So compassion becomes natural for a wise person. Because he sees himself in everybody. There's no other. See, if I am suffering, my leg is broken, I'll take care of myself. No. That's nature. No. Your leg is broken, you are Mithya, but I am Satya, I don't do anything. How is it possible? This is all possible because many people, the heart is not fully developed. The head is they'll get some samadhi, some practices. Finally, the compassion doesn't bloom fully. Whatever is it. Then they feel disconnected from the world. And there's also wrong concept of spirituality. Wrong concept of spirituality running away from the world. Vairagya. In fact, spirituality is not running away from the world. Spirituality is embracing the world. The whole world is mine. So that's what spiritual journey is about. Does it answer the question? Yes. Anybody has a question on Zoom? Why does it Gnani teach? Krishna says in chapter 18, sloka number 67 or 68 or 69, he says, this is secret knowledge. Don't teach anybody who are not eligible for this. See, It is like a doctor saying, a patient has come. So doctor, I have a toothache. Doctor gives him medicine. So patient says, can I give this medicine to everybody? You cannot give. Medicine is given to you. Krishna has given medicine to Arjuna. But can Arjuna give medicine to everybody? He cannot give. Because for giving a jnana, somebody has to accept you as guru. Otherwise, how will you give jnana? Arjuna is seen as a warrior. Warrior giving a jnana, who will accept? He'll say things of politics, actually. Arjuna is a politician. Jnana will be rejected. Right? So the wisdom has to come from a master to disciple. In fact, Krishna told Arjuna, only when Arjuna said, you are my guru, I will be Shishya. Till that time, Arjuna became a charioteer or a friend. Only when Arjuna accepted him as guru, he'll give jnana. How can you give a jnana? So, today you got Atma jnana, you got Vedanta study circle, you got jnana. Come call your husband and say, I am giving gyan. He will give his gyan. Because he is not guru for, you are not guru for him. You are a wife. So there is certain relationship is required for giving jnana. First thing. Second thing is, you cannot give jnana to Tom, Dick and Harry. It's not a politics like this missionaries who convert people. No, come, I'll convert this savior, all those things, blah, blah, they'll do. It's a religion and politics. Jnana is not politics. Jnana is given to somebody who seeks it. How many, there are so many diabetes patients in the world, India today, right? India has a lot of diabetes. Which doctor will come and say, hey, you have diabetes, I'll come and treat you. The patient has to go to doctor, please treat me for diabetes. Patient has to find the need. Similarly, Atma Jnana, somebody who seek it, you can give. You can't give to somebody who doesn't seek. That's what Sri Krishna told. And when Buddha gives Jnana, he gave to people who seek. It's not that he will go and convert people. He's not converting to Buddhism. He is giving to Jnana, finding people suffering and tells you are suffering, cause of suffering, then they'll get Jnana. Is the answer
So
clear?
only those who approach, only those, like, for example,
those who
there
seek,
are
you have to
many
give,
suffering.
no? Others you can't give, no?
Yes, yes. Yes, sir. Yes.
You have children, right? Do you have children?
Yes, yes, yes.
You tell one thing to children, they'll say, I know what to do.
Yes.
Can you give something to somebody who doesn't want it?
Yes, yes.
Can you give one masala dosa who doesn't want masala dosa?
True. So if we know that someone in the family is suffering with many other things, like not at all happy for some reason, every time suffering for